people who is Yankee. So we all know, we all see the media Yankee, but we want you to let the people know who really is Yankee.
Honestly, Yankee just someone who just, you know what I mean, stay to himself, worry about himself, bother nobody. I live and learn, you feel me? End of the day, I know we all human, nobody ain't perfect, you feel me? End of the day, I just want everybody to respect me for me and know everything that you see ain't real, everything that you hear ain't true. Try to know me for me, you feel me? That's all I'm saying.
All right. So Yankee, we just want to know a little bit about your growing up. How was growing up for Yankee? How was growing up for you?
It wasn't that bad. I grew up in Miami.
So you grew up in Miami, and
Yeah, I was
when
raised
did
in Miami. I went to school in Miami, graduated. Yeah.
okay?
Oh,
It's kind of low. You're kind of low. I think you're saying you. I think you're kind of
you
low.
good? You good? You
Yeah.
can hear me? You can hear
All
me?
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
grew up in Miami. It wasn't bad. It wasn't rough.
it wasn't rough. And where in Jamaica are you from?
Kingston.
You're from Kingston. All right. And what's the difference between Jamaica and the US? Give your feedback about that.
Just different opportunities. Opportunities. Like that's it. As far as like work opportunity, that's it. That's what I see.
Okay. So do you have
Yeah.
kids?
No.
And how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
35. 35.
All right. I want you to focus on the focus on the interview. Don't focus on the comment section. The comment section are gonna go out. You don't want to lose focus from. So focus on the interview so that way so ladies and gentlemen, this is the first part. I mean, it's not the first part is not gonna be too much because we had Yankee here before, but so we're gonna get into the hot seat very soon. But let's just give him a chance to get to know him a little bit more. Okay. Um, if I was supposed to ask you, right, what are you most grateful for right now, Yankee?
Life.
Right.
Life.
All right. And what are your future goals?
Really, my future goals is just to, you know, make it, make something out of myself. Cause I ain't really, I just did school. I completed school, but I ain't really do nothing else after that. It was just like killing time, killing time, killing time. You feel me? I'm good on computers. I wanted to be a computer tech, but I ain't go along with it. Then I picked up music. I just ain't finished that. So it was just like my mind just was all over the place. But I just really want to make it out, make my mom proud. You feel me?
Okay. We're gonna get to the music thing very, very soon. And Yankee, I know there's a lot of negative feedback and comments has been going on with you for the past couple of weeks. How do you deal with that, brother? How do you deal with all those? How do you deal with that?
I just pray, honestly. I got a praying mother, you feel me? I just really pray about it. It's stressful at times. I lost a lot of weight. It was hard to deal with, but at the end of the day, what can I do?
So when you lock off the life, right? Have you ever fall into depression?
It was times, but I got over it.
You got over it. And how do you dealt with the depression?
I just really, if I ain't talking to God, I try to call my mom. I try to get on the phone with my mom and try to talk to her.
Okay. So your mom is part of your healing process.
Right?
Yeah. Um, w- s- what are some things that Yankee loves to do that we the people don't know about?
Just music, really. Music. And I like basketball. Like I play sports, but I really, I'm into music for that's my go-to sometimes. Like, you know what I mean,
The music is what you really love to do.
yeah, on my fun time, yeah.
All right. Don't focus too much on the comment section. Just focus on the interview so people get to know, the deep part of you. What is the biggest achievement that you have accomplished during your lifetime?
High school.
High school. So did you go to college? So you never. But are you planning to go back to school? Oh, so you finish high school.
Right, right, right. But I'm not. I don't think I'm going back to school. I don't think that.
Okay. You don't think you're okay. And what are your future goals?
My future goals. I really want to own some businesses. Really, I want to have some businesses.
You want to own some businesses? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first part of the interview. We're not going to go too deep into the interview because we have Yankee here before. We're just gonna we want to clear up some things because the hot tea part is a very long part of the interview. So we're just gonna get right into it very, very soon. Let's talk about family, Yankee. What's the relationship
Right.
between you and your family right now?
It ain't looking too good because of like all the noise. So it ain't really. But my mom's still there, my dad's still there, and I got a few family that's still there, but for some ain't there.
I think I might have to turn off the comment because I feel like you're not really focused.
I'm
I want you to be focused. Do not, because when you read the comments, it's going to take 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 like everything away. And I'm not hearing you, so you
Can
need
I
to
hear me?
speak up. Yeah,
All right.
I think because you're so focused on the comment section, you're very distracted. Because I can see it myself, and I don't want you to be distracted. I want the people to get, you know, you're very distracted, like really very distracted. All right. So you said your mom is the one that is around right now, not
Right.
not others. And so you're saying that some
My
so
dad
you're,
too. My dad too.
so you're saying that some of your family that left is because of the drama that went down.
Right.
Wow. Sorry about that. And if I was to ask you, what is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? What would you say to me?
What Andy did.
What Annie did? All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get to that very, very soon. Um, music. How let's talk about music. Is this something that you really want to pursue, or is just something that you know to pass
I
time
mean, when I was younger, yeah. When I was younger, it was something I wanted to pursue, yeah. But as I got older, it was just like I just started doing it for fun.
for fun? So it's not
Yeah.
something that you're very serious about right now.
Now, nah, not while being in Jamaica, no.
Okay.
Cause it's not like Jamaican music. It's rap music. I don't really. I mean,
Not
rap
really
music.
big in Jamaica. Okay.
Yeah.
And are you in a relationship?
Currently, yeah.
Congratulations. So how is that relationship going for you, Yankee?
It's going good. It's going good.
All right. So any plans to get married to this one, or you just taking it easy?
I don't know. I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna
You gonna
see
see
what
what
happens.
happens.
Yeah, we gonna see what happens.
Would you say you're in love, or you're still it's still fresh?
No, we known each other for quite a while.
Quite around,
It's
right?
been like on and off for quite a while.
So how long you been in this relationship?
I don't know. It's been on and off for some years.
Oh, for some years. So I want to talk to you about that when I want to get deep in, I want to get a little bit into that. So for some years, so we're, we're going to ask you about that. We're gonna get because we're gonna ask you some questions about that for some. So what's next for Yankee? What's next for Yankee?
Honestly, I'm about to take a trip.
You're about to take a trip. All right. All right,
Mhm.
ladies and gentlemen. Again, this is the first part of the interview. We're trying. Yankee has been here before, so this is the first part. We just get to know who is Yankee and everything like that. Now you guys get to know a little bit about him because he has been here before. We're gonna just ask the comment section for two questions, and then we're gonna get right into the hot tea of the night. Don't forget that next week, Tuesday, we have Shauna Controller, and next week Thursday, we have Lamy. The following week, we have Kai Kai coming up. We have a lot of interviews coming up every Tuesday and Thursday. So we're gonna ask the comment section for two questions, and then we're gonna get right into the hot tea of the night, because this is going to be a very long hot tea. All right. So we're gonna look for two questions from the comment section, and then mods, please guys, be careful and do me a favor, come closer to the screen, a little bit closer to the screen. All right, perfect, 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 perfect. All right, so I don't think I'm gonna skip the two questions. This is the reason why, because a lot of people are asking the same questions in the comment section where we have in the hot tea. So I'm going to skip the two questions. We're gonna get right into the hot tea of the night. All right, because we had you here before. You told the people how you. I just wanted some people who didn't know about you to know a little bit about you. All right. So we're gonna get right into the hot tea of the night. We have a couple of hot tea to ask, but are you ready for the hot tea?
Let's do it.
All right. And Yankee will be spilling everything tonight. As Yankee said, this is gonna be the last time he's ever gonna discuss this. So tonight is a night you wanna be here to know what went down in Yankee's relationship and what went left and what is still right. All right. The first thing I want to ask about is, so you said you were deported back to Jamaica. Okay.
Right, right.
What was the reason
I was
behind
wrong. I
what
was
was the
wrongfully
reason what was the
deported.
reason behind okay, you were wrongfully deported back to Jamaica. What was the
Right.
reason behind your deportation?
I was incarcerated. I was locked up in Miami.
Hmm. And
But I was on probation. I was already on probation for the same thing I had got locked up for. So I had to. They wanted me to squash my time. So with me having to squash time, they sent me to prison. I did 5 years. But
5 years.
upon my release, so they seen that I was born in Jamaica. So with no questions asked, they just sent me to Jamaica.
So you said you stayed 5 years in.
Right, but my charges weren't deportable charges for
What were your
one, and
charges?
secondly, I had it was burglary, unoccupied dwelling.
So burglary.
It's
So
like
go ahead.
yeah, it's like breaking in houses, but nobody in there. It's like torturing houses. Like that's what me and my friends used to do, and I'm being honest about it. But at the same time, I was young. I was young.
And you
You
got
feel me?
5 years for that.
No, I didn't get 5 years off rip. What it was, I got put on probation for that first,
Okay.
and I kept on doing that. So they saying okay to squash my probation and everything. They gave me 5 years.
So you didn't spend 5 years in literally in prison.
No,
Okay, so that's what that's part of the
I did,
probation.
I did, I did, I did, I did half in the county, and then I did half in prison.
Okay, okay, okay. And when you found out that you were gonna be deported back to Jamaica, what was the feeling like?
I cried.
You you cried. You cried. Okay. And
Yeah, honestly.
so when you land to Jamaica, what was the feeling like when you land in Jamaica?
When I landed, I was happy because it was like I had my freedom back. So at the same time, I wasn't paying attention to where I'm at. I'm just thankful to be free after everything else had fallen in place.
Okay. And what is the feeling like now, apart from when you had landed?
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's all right. Despite
So you
all the
said
negativity, but it's straight.
okay. So you said you were wrongfully deported, which means that you can go back to the
Yeah,
US.
now, right, right, exactly.
So what's your status in the
It was
US right now?
it was a process. Resident.
So you're a permanent resident now in the US.
Exactly right.
All right.
Right, right.
So which means you can go back anytime.
Yeah.
All right. So is there any plans like to go back anytime soon?
Yeah, I said I'm about to take it. You asked me what's next. I said I'm gonna take a trip.
So you're gonna take a trip. All right, so you're gonna take a trip. So with all that happening, right? Why didn't you like run back? Like, because me, I mean, like some, what you went through was a lot of things, right? A lot of things. Why didn't you try to go back, to take that stress off of you?
I wasn't ready to leave at the time.
You're just not ready to leave.
Hmm.
Well, I wish you all the best, bro, in that, and congratulations, ladies. As you know that Yankee is a resident. You never know. Well, he's in a relationship. My bad. He's in a relationship. I'm joking. All right. So let's talk about the relationship. So we're gonna get about the relationship. When you came here, you were in a relationship. Your beautiful fiance at the time was with you, which you guys have which was beautiful. So now that you're here, as you guys are not together no more. We're gonna talk a little bit about the relationship between you and Annie. All right. What went wrong? What happened between you guys? What went wrong? What went wrong? Let the people know what. Now is your time to speak. I mean, I wish, again, I really want you to focus on the interview. Let the people be
Yeah, yeah,
more
I'm listening.
tuned. I mean, what really went wrong?
It just started with insecurities. Like it started right there. Every little thing, I'm in my phone. She just think is I'm just doing the most. So it just started right there, and she was wrong. That's where it started from. Then I had to come home. That was a problem. So she ended up sending me $100 on PayPal to come back up her side. I couldn't come the exact time when she wanted me to come. I told her the next morning I'll make it. And because of that, I couldn't make it when she said make it, so all hell broke loose.
So, were there previous problems, or that was just the only problem in the relationship?
It wasn't just like just keep on like every time I'm on my phone, you like, oh, you texting the girl, you doing this, you doing that. That's where everything started from. That's
So
where everything started.
you would say she was a bit jealous, insecure.
Yeah.
Have
Hmm.
you done anything to make her feel that way? Because sometimes most ladies they get insecure and jealous because of certain things that happen. Have you give her any reason to feel insecure or jealous?
No, not at all. She talking about some I grave tried I don't know, but no, all that grave accusation that's false. That's
Yeah, we're gonna.
false.
I'm
That's
gonna
a
get to
lie.
that. I'm gonna get to that. We are gonna get to that.
Them things ain't never been put on my name. Like we ain't
I'm
even
gonna. I'm
started
gonna.
nothing.
I'm gonna turn the comment section off for a little bit. I just feel like. Just give me 1 second. Let me turn it again. Okay. I don't want to turn it off because I feel like you're not too. I want you to tell the people, let the people, you know, talk to the people. Don't be too.
Yeah,
Okay, this is the last time you're gonna speak about this, so I want you to be like focused. Let the people feel you. Let the people. You understand what I'm saying? Because I honestly feel like you're too focused on the the comment section. So I don't want you to be focused. I want the people to, please let them see the truth through you. You know what I'm saying?
right.
All right. So, was the proposal real? Was the proposal real or was it planned?
Hmm. It was planned.
Wow. Who planned it?
He did.
So, if the proposal was not real, now I'm going to go back to the relationship. Was the relationship real or was it just a series? Because if I'm in a real relationship, I'm not going to plan a proposal.
Honestly, let me tell you, I asked her out on a date and we were just going from there. To tell you the like, you know what I'm saying? Like I asked her out for on a date and we just went from there. So I wouldn't really say I couldn't really pin it being that real, and it's just been like days going into a week or two. So, but I was trying to see where it could have went or where it could have ended up, but
So,
it just it blew wreck early, crashed early.
would you say that while you were in the relationship, you were maybe 1 foot in, 1 foot out, or you just didn't know? You were just going with the flow.
No, 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 no. It was 2 foot in. It was 2 foot in.
It was 2 foot in.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
if it was 2 foot in, why planned a fake proposal? Because a real proposal, if you're in a relationship and the relationship
But
is
at the
real,
same, because at the same time, I'm going with what she want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with what she want to do.
So it's because of what she wanted to do. All right.
Right? I just went with it.
So Annie claimed that you raped her. We don't use the R on.
I understand. I understand. No, and that's
Can you
false. I
explain
haven't.
to us why did she put, because that's like a big accusation.
That's a big accusation. That's a lie. Like, listen,
Explain to
like
us
I
why.
always, I've
Was
been
it
out.
true? Mm,
I've been living in Jamaica for 9 years.
mm.
You feel me? Before I even met my girl who I'm with now, I done been with plenty of females. You feel me? That no girl could ever put that on my name. I never did that a day in my life, from my teenage days to now. I never did that. God in heaven, no. God could take the breath out of my body, bro. I never did that to that lady. I never did that to that lady. I swear on my life, bro. Like, that's false.
So you never did that to her.
I haven't.
Right. Thank you for clearing that up. And I know you claim that you always say that you're freaky, right? You always say that you're freaky. Were there any point that you have been freaky with Annie? Do you
Yeah.
want to share some freakiness with? I don't know. I mean, do you want to share like how when you say freaky, how freaky was it?
All right. So it's so crazy though, right? It's it's so crazy. Like, she sit there and tell the whole world that I raped her, right? But then again, was the same one who looked at me and asked me, "Can I do that on that side of her entrance for her?" And I'm like, "Bro, like for real?" And she like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Dog, you playing?" I swear on my life, bro. So it's just like, why would you lie on me like that? Why would you lie on me like that, knowing the type of person you are? You feel me?
Mhm.
Be real, be honest, be honest. So why lie on me like that?
Thank you for clear. So that was a bit freaky. I mean, are you still a freaky person? I mean, you claim that all the time that you're freaky, but did you do it?
Did I do it? I did.
Wow.
I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I did.
So when you hear the word Annie, what comes to mind, Yankee? When you hear the word Annie, what comes to mind? Take your time.
Damn, dog.
Take your time. We know it's a very touchy question. When you hear the word Annie, what comes to mind?
Man, listen, nothing, man. Nothing. Nothing. It's just, it's like, I wanted to do this interview because at the end of the day, regardless of the fact if people believe me or not, I know I'm telling the truth. I know God listening, bro. And at the end of the day, I could man up to my wrongs. You feel me? But I don't know. It's just nothing. It
Nothing.
ain't. I can't.
I honestly wish that the relationship worked out with you guys? Because behind this, apart from social media, I think Annie's an amazing person, and I think you're an amazing person, and I'm really sorry that both of you had to honestly go through this. And I want to ask you another touchy question. Have you ever loved Annie?
You know that sometimes we think we love, but it ain't really love. It could be lust. It could be a new excitement in a liking way. And just moving fast, I thought it was that, but it was just like I really liked her for real. You know what I'm saying? I did really like her, but I can't really pin love on that because I was still getting a chance to know her. You feel me? But that was that. I got what I asked for. Sometimes you just gotta take your time before you move too quick.
So you haven't reached the stage of lovers yet. You were in the stage of liking, and then all this happens. I'm really sorry about that. Um, the last time you were here on the interview, I congratulated you because you were having a baby. She was pregnant. And I still want to say congratulations, but how is the pregnancy now? Like, how far is the pregnancy? Is there any pregnancy going? Like, how far is the pregnancy?
I couldn't tell you honestly because we don't communicate.
So you haven't communicated with her since then. So let me clear, the pregnancy was real.
I, to my knowledge,
So to your knowledge, the pregnancy was real. So basically, you don't know if what's going on with your unborn child. No. Well, I mean, I pray that if there's a baby out there, I pray that you get the chance to see a child. If there's a child out there, I really do.
I mean, right now how things looking, I listen. Right now how things looking, I doubt it. I don't think so because it ain't no way. Like it ain't no way. And then even if we not communicating, you still just because of that, you still would have been communicating with me. I'm like I'm supposed to know what's going on. Like you feel me? If that was the case, so I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You gotta show me.
So basically, you're saying you you you're not sure if there's a pregnancy.
Nah.
Okay. Is there anything you regret about the relationship since you were with Annie? Is there anything you regret about that relationship since you guys were together? Is there anything at all you regret?
Giving her the benefit of the doubt.
And I would say if you were supposed to, if you were supposed to go back into relationship to the relationship, what
What?
if you were supposed to? No, no, no. I'm not saying you go. No, no. I'm not saying to go back. I'm saying,
My phone breaking up. Stop playing, man.
can you hear me? No, no. I'm not saying to go back. Listen carefully. I said, if we were to rewind, right, back, fast forward, back in the relationship, what would you change? What would you have changed? What would you have changed to make things better? What would you have changed?
I ain't even trying to think about that.
No.
Nah, negative.
And if I was supposed to say Yankee, if you were supposed to say something to Annie right now, what would you say? What would you say if I ask you what from your heart? If I was supposed to say something to Annie, what would you say?
Honestly, from my heart,
Yep.
God bless you, man. Big up Team Blue, same way. I'm good, man. You feel me? You live and you learn.
Well, I want to say I'm very sorry about the relationship because when you guys came on the first time with the interview, it was amazing. Annie's a person that I like. You're a person that I like. I like both of you guys, and I'm very sorry. I'm really, really sorry that things come this way. I am truly sorry because both of you have two people that I like, and I'm really, really sorry that things come this way. All right. Um, let's talk about the viral video. The first, okay, there's two videos that went out. We're gonna talk about the first video that was released a few weeks ago. What happened? Why? What did you know? What happened? How did that video get? What happened?
All right, like I told you, because I was supposed to go back up to where Annie was, and I didn't make it.
Mhm.
Everything, all hell broke loose. So she leaked that video on me.
So, and I want you to, be ready for this part, right? Because this is a touchy.
Yeah,
I know you said this is gonna be the last final time you're gonna touch on this, and you really wanted to do the interview so you can speak your truth. Um,
yeah.
did you know that there was a video before Annie released the video? Did you know that there was a video before the video was released?
What you mean, the first video that she went in my phone into?
Yeah, the video that was put out.
It
Did
wasn't.
you know?
It wasn't no video. It wasn't no. Oh, when she released it? Did I know?
Did you know? Yeah.
No, I didn't know. I didn't. I didn't know.
So how did you find out?
Media on the media.
On the media? And is the video real?
Yeah,
And
but it's not. It's not what people think though. But yeah,
so explain to us in the video, because
and
explain
and and, and Jay. Everybody's saying, "Oh, Jay's a man. Jay's a man. Jay's not a man. Jay's a female. Jay's a
so,
lady." You
so
feel me? Her
Jay.
name is Jay. Yes, is a lady.
So when you
Yes,
were
because it's an ugly name. That's why I said Jay, but it's a female. I don't gotta lie about that. It's a lady.
so the
You feel
lady in the
me?
so the name Jay is actually a female.
It's a female, right?
Would you say it's a female from a past relationship or somebody you were just having a fling with, or
No, it was just a fling. It
it
was
was
a fling.
just
It wasn't no. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't no relationship.
it was not no relationship or anything, it was just a fling? Well, Annie claimed that you did the video because at the time you wanted money. How true is that?
That ain't true. That's false.
So that video was for what reason?
Entertainment purposes with my lady friend. That was it.
Right. So did you know? So basically, that video was in whose possession was that video? So would you say it's the lady that put it out? Sent
Me,
it.
me,
Oh, so you put it
me.
out? No,
No,
no.
she
That video, the initial video, where did it come from? How did do you know how did Annie
She
get
took it out
that?
of my phone. She took it out of my phone.
Also, she
She
took
went
it
through
out
my.
of your phone.
She went through my phone.
Oh, so it was from your phone. Oh, because I was thinking that somebody sent it to her.
No,
Oh
she
wow,
took it out of my phone.
wow. I know what you went through was a lot, bro. It was a lot, right? At any point in time, did the situation put you in any form of depression? Like, how did
Yeah. hmm Because I lost friends and family. You feel me? And I know what it is with me, and what people think is not that. You feel me? So it just at the end of the day, that's why I say after this interview, whatever whoever want to believe what they want to believe, that's just that. Everybody their own people. I don't got the time.
so there you guys have it. The video that was leaked, Jay is a female person. It's not.
You know what you know what I was thinking about, Roy?
Go
I
ahead.
was thinking about this. Remember, all of us we grown, right? Everybody got enough sense. Right now, if you driving and you approaching a stoplight and you see it's going from yellow to red, that means stop, right? So we all got enough sense. All right, so on my platform, I go live every day. Remember, I ain't judging nobody. I ain't here to disrespect nobody. But at the end of the day, you got to look at it like this. If I was what they'll say, a faggot, a batiman, or whatever you want to call it, and I'm letting y'all know I'm not. At the end of all right, first of all, she lied and said, "Oh, I was in a relationship with this guy named Jay for 2 years. He's flying to Jamaica, coming to see me, etc." Okay, who is gonna really do that in real life? Not gonna take pictures, videos, do the whole works, and then I'm coming out saying what I'm saying. So where the receipts at with everybody? Because at the end of the day, I'm supposed to be this big punk that everybody has me as. A bunch of punks would have been coming from left and right. So what you talking about? What you mean? Bro, I'm not gay, bro. Females always been females, bro. And I'm just done talking on it after the night, bro.
And I'm glad
That's
that
just
you're
that.
speaking. And that's why I said I like the way you're expressing yourself, so that because this is the last time you're going to be speaking about it. So the fact that you're talking like this, let people know that you're speaking the truth. And I like that, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want you to do. while this all this was going through, right? Sorry about that.
That's weird. It's like people. It's like I be feeling like people
Speak your
mad
mind.
that I'm actually, huh?
Speak your mind. Go ahead. It's
No,
your
it's
time
like
to speak.
because it no, it's like I'm explaining myself and I said what I said, right, and I'm getting the impression like people actually mad that it's not that for real. Like I'm telling people it's not that. I don't gotta lie. Like I'm a grown man, bro. I don't gotta lie. I'm coming here and I'm talking my truth, and I'm talking my truth, and people getting mad because they feel like, oh, it's supposed to be that in real. It's not that, and it would never be that. And no nigga could never come play on my name, bro. You feel me? No nigga could never, from Florida to Jamaica, no nigga could play on my name, bro. Fuck.
When you were going through everything, bro, there's one person that stuck beside you. Figure it out. How did you feel about the support, that type of support? Have you ever think that you would have gotten that type of support because he had supported you throughout this? How did you feel about that support? Did he?
Um, I mean, honestly, that's my brother. You feel me? So I respect it. You know what I mean? A lot of people went left, didn't even take the time to ask me nothing, call me, let me explain myself, nothing. It was just like, oh, they seen what they seen, just mash the gas, like close friends, close family. But it is what it is. I ain't tripping because I know what it is with me, and it ain't that. So who want to believe what they want to believe? Everybody got their own mind, own opinion. I don't care.
And
That's the
even
only reason I'm doing this anyway.
and
Let
even
everybody
Chevy,
know what,
I like that.
huh?
And even Chevy was beside you, Chevy, and figure it out.
Oh yeah, Chevy, yeah. Shout out to Chevy too. Yeah.
I'm glad you got that
Mhm.
support. Shout out to Figure It Out and Chevy for sticking beside you. Really appreciate that. Guys, before we continue the interview, don't forget to follow Yankee. This is Yankee backup page, and follow my page. Remember, All Talent will be back next week, Sunday. And Shauna Controller will be here next week, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Jamaican time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Shauna Controller would be here. Lamy, that is Rosalie's sister, she would be here next week, Thursday. The following week, just keep following the page and you will know more about who next would be interviewed right here on Hot Tea Interview. Um, so now that that situation happened, is there anything you would like to clear up about the video, or and anything else you want to clear up before we move on? Is there
That's it.
anything else?
I said what I had to say. That's it.
There's nothing else you would like to clear up
I
at
said
all.
what I had to say. That's it.
All right. Again, I'm sorry that that happened to you, bro. I'm really, really sorry. And now we're gonna talk about the next video that was leaked, but eventually we all know it turned out to be fake, right?
Right.
When that first happened, do you have any? When that first happened, what was going through your mind? We saw you broke down and cry and all that. What really was going through your mind? Take us back there. What really was going through your mind when that video? And before he answered that question, guys, in the comment section, please be respectful. Please, please be respectful. He's here to talk his truth, and I want you guys to please be respectful. When that video got released, right? What was the first thing that went through your mind?
That's how hard people trying to make, like, people really trying that hard to make me lose my life. Like, you feel me? For one, this is Jamaica. Secondly, like, nigga don't even play like that. You feel me? Niggas could lose their life like that. Like, that's crazy.
So do you have? I'm not calling names. Obviously, on the media, names were called, but I'm not calling names. But I want to ask you: do you have any idea who released that video?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like she did it because I was live. I was at a restaurant earlier that day, and I was saying to my live, nobody could ever come out and say they did nothing with me. No nigga could ever say that. And by the time I got home, went to sleep, and woke up, that was service in the media. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Trying that hard, like you got that much time on your hand.
No, but the question was: so you are not sure who literally?
Like she did it. You not listening? I said I feel like she did it.
Or you feel like she's the one that released this? I'm sorry. So you feel like she's the one that released that video also?
Right.
What made you think it's her?
Who else gonna be taking their time out of their day to try and bring me down? Like nobody don't know me like nobody don't know me to be wanting to do that to me. I don't got no beef with nobody. Who gonna really be taking the time out of their day to want to be looking for a video of somebody that look like me?
The reason why I asked that question is because, again, I'm not saying names. There are screen recordings going around that allegedly certain people, and again, and I'm not going to call names, that did it, and I'm sure you saw names that was going around. So that's the reason why I ask you, if who do what makes you think that she did it?
You asking me the same questions
No, no,
over and
and I
over.
just said,
Yeah, I
I'm.
just explained
I
that
never
to you. I
asked
just
you the
explained
question.
it to
I
you.
said I never asked you the question. I'm not asking you the question again. I'm saying that this is the reason why I ask you the question. I'm not asking you the question again. So now that you find out that the world knows it's not you, right? Is there any what are you gonna do about that situation? Because that was a really really bad situation. To be honest with you, what are your plans to do with that? Because we all know it was a fake video, which was not you. What's your plans to deal with that
It's
situation?
gonna get taken. It's gonna get taken care of. I ain't really gonna say much right here.
So it's
We're gonna
getting
leave it right
taken
here.
care of. All right.
Yeah,
All right. So basically, there's like legal process and all that going on right now because of that.
we're gonna leave it right here.
We're gonna leave it right here. All right. Thank you very much for that. Um, I want to say, bro, I'm really sorry that you went through all this. And I'm glad that you cleared up, because the fact that you're here tonight and you cleared up exactly that video, the situation of the video, everything, I'm glad that you cleared it up. And I hope that the public takes you, understand where you're coming from. And I'm really, really sorry what you went through. I'm honestly sorry what you went through, bro. And I wish you all the best.
It's
Okay.
just Roy. I appreciate your interview, honestly, and I appreciate all your supporters. But y'all gotta understand, like I've been out here for so long. I never had no issues, never had no problems, bro.
Right.
Like
That's why you're
that's
clearing it up right now. And this is why.
yeah, it's embarrassing. It's degrading. Like I can't even go nowhere in peace. I can't
So
go
you still
nowhere.
get death threats? Do you still get death threats?
Nah, nah, not really. I mean, on the media, but I don't go nowhere. I don't really go nowhere.
Okay. So, well, you said that your plans is to leave very soon, anyways. So a lot of people in the comment section said to ask about this, ask about that. If you were here from the beginning of the interview, you would have known and heard the question. The interview started since after 9, so all these questions that you're asking, is already asked. So sorry that you missed it out. But if you want to rewatch all the interviews, click the link in my bio. All interviews are posted on YouTube from when I started these interviews. So if you want to watch all the interviews back then, from Derek to Daima to Rosalie, all those interviews, Ivani, Tiki, all those interviews, you can click the link in my bio. And hold on a second. Click the link in my bio and you can rewatch all those interviews. Bro, once again, man, sorry what you've been through. You cleared up everything. I appreciate that you came here to clear the air, and a lot of people watching, and I'm hoping that you know you stop getting all those threats. To be honest with you, I really hope that you stop getting all those threats, and I wish you all the best in everything. And if I was supposed to ask you, well, you said you're gonna travel, so I'm not gonna ask you that. And there's a game that I normally play called Dashway, Smash, and Married. Would you like to play that game? I have 3 females' name that I call, and you're gonna tell me who you would Dashway, who you would smash, and who you would marry. Would you like to play that game?
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So the first 3 names I have for you is Ivani, Kiki, and D Official. Which one would you Dashway? Which one would you smash? Remember, it's a game. Which one would you marry?
D official. Throw that away.
Okay, so you dash with D. Okay.
Vonnie, yeah, smash.
You would smash Vanny and you would marry Kiki.
Yeah.
All right. I have three other names. Moya Slays, Miss Triple, and Kavi. Which one would you smash? Which one would you dash away? Which one would you smash? Which one would you marry?
Say that again. Moya Slade.
Moya Slays, Miss Triple, and Kavi.
Cavi.
Okay.
Moya. Married. And Miss Triple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Three more names. Rosalie, Mackerel, and Chevy.
Now you gonna pass that one. You gonna pass them. You gonna pass that line up.
So you're gonna pass that lineup. We have two more set of names, and that's it. Shensia, Jada Kingdom, and Spice.
Damn. Jada, oh shit. Sincere. That's a hard one. Jada Kendall. Yeah, we gonna smash her. Yeah, we gonna smash Jada Kendall. Sincere, we gonna put a ring on that.
So you're gonna smash Jada Kingdom. You put a ring on Shensia, and Spice will be dash away. And the last three, Rebel, TC, and Pretty Pretty.
I don't know how the last one looked.
You don't know how Pretty Pretty look?
No, who you said? You said Rebel?
Rebel, TC, and Pretty Pretty.
No, TC. I don't know what that is.
They're three friends.
Yeah, but I don't know who she is.
You don't know who's TC? Okay. That's you don't know you don't know the fantastic. I mean the what you call him the PTR. That's what you don't know the. So you know Rebel, you know Pretty Pretty,
Right.
but you don't know the third one.
Probably didn't pay attention to her.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me show you TC. Hold on. I'm gonna show you TC. She's a beautiful chocolate girl. Hold on.
Can I hear a little commotion for the dress?
You don't know who's TC?
Now I do. Now I do.
Oh, no, you do. So Rebel, TC, or Pretty Pretty? Which one would you dash with? Which one would you smash? Which one would you marry?
Are we gonna get rid of Pretty Pretty?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna put a ring on Rebel. We're gonna smash TC.
TC. All right. So there you go. Thank you very much for this interview. I know it's not I know you've been here for the first time, so a lot of people already get to know who you are. And I wish you all the best, bro. I wish you all the best, and may God continue to bless you. Guys, don't forget to follow up. Don't forget to follow up Yankee. Give him that follow. That's his backup page. Thank you so much, Yankee, for clearing up the air. As Yankee said, he will not be bringing this up, and I agree with you. To be honest with you, I agree not to talk about this anymore. Like, just let this be the past. You know, the past will be the past, and let it be the past. You know, and I wish you all the best.